Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Menu True Nerd, and welcome to Hitman GO, the kind of black sheep of the Hitman family, because while the Hitman franchise has changed a lot over the years, broadly, it's always been basically the same game, through Codename 47 to Silent Assassin to Contracts to Blood Money to Absolution. Even Sniper, which is slightly the outlier, have all broadly kind of been the same sort of game. But Hitman GO is definitely the very different one, and one I've never played before, because until very recently, it was mobile only, but it has just had, as you can see there, its definitive edition, released on Steam. I believe that was 2 days ago at this point. So, let's visit the black sheep of the family and see whether it's any good, shall we? So yes, in this universe, by the way, for those of you who have never seen this game before, 47 is kind of, basically, he's a little, almost Subutio player, little figurine on a little kind of model. I almost like to think this is like stuff that 47 would decorate his house with. So you just grab Hitman, move him over to an available space, and there we are, just kind of movement there. And now we've got some enemies in here, so let's see if we can get 47 behind him. So 47 moves over to this space, and then presumably moves over and just strangles this guy to death. Indeed he does. Flings his piece off the board, of course he does. And then we just move to the end. Fine, so move up behind people, kill them. So pretty standard Hitman rules apply, just in a slightly weird, cutesy diorama format. And indeed, the level select screen is kind of this this big old thing here. So basically, yeah, 47's model is moving between various levels, and presumably I'm guessing these guys are like the bosses that we'll have to deal with sooner or later. So he's basically just moving around this massive complex, slowly assassinating people until eventually he gets over here. Which I don't know if that's the game end or if this is just World 1. I have absolutely no idea. And all of a sudden things get a little bit more complex. So the rules basically say that I can move 47, but if I do, presumably, other characters might move as well. So obviously the most sensible thing to do would be, I'm guessing, to approach this man from the side and just quickly knock him unconscious. Lovely. I'm assuming if I approached him from the front, that would be bad. Alright, fine, easy. And now the guards have started looking at each other. So am I allowed to pass in front of a guard? Let's find out if I'm moving in front of this guard. No, okay. You can't even get seen by a guard. If you kind of go into a single square, then you can't. So obviously I can't take out this guy now because that guy would see it. And I can't take out this guy because that guy would see it. So I have to start with this lovely man over here. So now we just move over to here. This guy must be the place to start. So presumably, therefore, guards can only see one space, not two. And that means you. And then I'm guessing I'm also trying to do this in the fewest moves possible. So either of these guys can be taken out next. But I think in both cases I need to backtrack afterwards. So we'll take you out. Back to where I was. Then we'll take you out. Back to where I was. We'll take you out. And now with those guys dead. Oh, and they're being lined up at the edge of the board. That's very cute. And then just to the end of the level. I'd like to think the backstory of this game is like, this game is actually made by the agency to try and, as a bit of a public relations exercise, to make 47 seem cuter by taking out all the blood and the hammers and the garroting. And now we've got people in the pool and one security guard who I can't approach. But I'm guessing this item over here, can I just kind of select that? No, you've actually got to move space by space. If I go over here, I can, distract the man. Throw the rock over there. Oh. And then he's now facing away. And that means I can sneak up behind him. And just quickly, I'm assuming garroting. I mean, if it's 47, he's coming up behind someone. As a general rule, assume he's garroting them. Okay, so distractions are a thing in this game too. Oh, and this one's interesting. All of a sudden, there's 3 things rather than 1. The little balls at the bottom. What does that even refer to? Is this a star rating or something? Ooh, okay. Now, what have we got here? Now life gets a little bit more interesting. So ultimately, this guy is going to have to be facing in this direction, because otherwise I won't be able to get to the exit. So that strikes me as the most obvious thing. So you go over there. Both of the guards turn to face that way. That changes their facing. Lovely. If I move that to here, and then, oh! They're patrolling. And then, oh, I need to make... Oh, hang on, have I already messed this up? Oh, wait, hang on, if he moves, if I put that here... Yeah, okay, that's got both of their attention. Let's just move them out of the way and see what happens. Okay. Move back. Oh, yes! They both went to investigate. Oh, but I've got a bit of a problem, which is unfortunately one of those guys is now facing that way. Okay, I need to reset. I think I get this now. So they'll actually come and investigate the noise. So, come and get this. And then, potentially, if it goes down here... No, that won't get his attention. Actually, hang on. I don't need his attention. He's already facing away. This one goes over here and attracts all 3 people. Okay. So then I'm going to start going over here. Yep, fine. Now, if that goes over here, we attract everyone to this... Oh, but it's not close enough. Hang on, I've got a better plan. That goes there and attracts every single one of their attention. Yep, fine. Yep, fine. All of them are now going to be standing in that location. Now, if I throw this to here, that will be just at the edge of their range, and they will come and investigate that, won't they? Yes. So now, I might well be able to just loop around the outside of them. Yep, here they come. And now they're going to come over here, and if we're lucky, we might be able to get a 3 kill. Triple kill. Nice. And now that guy down there can also be taken. Now, actually, worth checking. Do I actually need to kill everyone, or can I just leave at any point I want? Yes, okay. As long as you actually get to the exit, you're done. You don't need to kill everyone. Oh, and you could have done that either with kill all enemies or no kill. There's no kill and kill everything rules in this game. Lovely. So, yes, obviously, I could have gone down and killed that last guy with the tactics I had, or I could have avoided all of them. So I could have actually got all those achievements like that. Fine. So, 1-7. Multiple distraction things, and... Ooh, interesting. So obviously, we can't help but move to this space first. And we can throw things... Okay, so the wall doesn't matter. You can just throw things over the top of the wall. So if I throw those in either of these directions, I only get that guy. Because if I throw it like there, it basically affects all 4 of those groups. So here is the logical starting point. We get the attention of all of those there guys. And now if I just back off... Yeah, I probably just want to back off and just play for time while they come and investigate here. What I can do now is I move over here and throw to here, which will also get that guy's attention. Okay, so now I simply go over here and go over here. And if I throw to here, they'll come down and around. And again, that will get their attention. We'll move down here. I could do... Yeah, let's just do this total pacifist here. And then if I go up here, that is 2 away from his vision. So I can just leave. Beautiful. Level complete. And 5 turns fewer. And no kill. Lovely. Excellent. So I could have done that faster as well. Interesting. And into the tennis courts we go. And Ave Maria has started playing too for the dramatic tennis game. Oh, that must be one of our targets. Oh, of course it is. That's very, very cute. Because, of course, he's dressed in red. And targets on the old Hitman maps are always red. That's adorable. I'm guessing these guys are going to move as I move, aren't they? Yes, okay. And these are probably security. So if I just let them... Oh, no. I've screwed myself over. Hello. I've just been walked into by a yellow man. So my first move has to be here. I can't change that. My second move has to be here because that way moves me straight into him. And that way screws me over. So I have no choice but to go this way. Fine. So we go down here again. Again, we've got no choice but to make these first few moves. Now, what happens next? Which is, if I move back here, he'll get me. So I can't go around there. Now I play for time at the bottom here. I can't go any further. Yeah, I can't go any further up because I will be spotted by him. But now I follow this guy. And I can't take him out because he's moving as fast as I can move, so I can never catch up with him. But that's fine. Can I not just flipping get this guy at this point? I mean, I assume I could just go and strangle him, but there's a suitcase over there. I wouldn't mind getting, but alright, let's see if we can just get him. Yep, fine. Just move in, take him out. So, kill your mark, 14 turns or fewer, and I did not collect the briefcase. So yeah, you could also kind of gone around the long way to figure out how to get a briefcase. Not sure what's in that. Normally in Hitman rules, that would be a sniper rifle, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a bonus objective. And yet more flipping tennising. 2 people arguing over which of them ought to be this side of the net, because right now the tennis is probably not going very well, is it, guys? And at this point, I'm just moving around. Now, what's your job, my good man? Are you basically just... Oh, he's just patrolling backwards and forwards. So this all works quite well for me. So now if I throw this to here, that gets his attention. Yep, I can probably just go and get the briefcase at this point. Why not? Now he will... Oh, is his path changing? What's your new path now? Ooh. Okay. Ah. Okay. I see. So if I'd moved straight to here, I would have been able to get his attention at that point and then probably loop around him. Okay, I think I see how this works. I'll abandon the... Actually, there's no need to abandon the briefcase for now. I could just get the... Wait, hang on. Can I abandon the briefcase? No, because you can't ignore a tennis ball. When you pass over it, you have to throw it immediately. So go to here. Tennis ball obviously goes to here. That now changes his path, so he will now move backwards and forwards. Okay? So he goes over here. We put him... There's only one place I can put it, which is over here. He'll now head in this direction. I can now move around him. Quick. Oh, but can I? Can I get over there fast enough? No. I can't. I've done that wrong, because I always move first. So if I move up to here now, he returns this way. Unless he's now just going to patrol backwards and forwards. He is. He's now going to patrol backwards and forwards in this area. Perfect. Okay, and now I can just leave. Lovely. Because once you throw a tennis ball, the yellow guys, once you use a distraction to change their route changes permanently. That's how they work. Fine. Okay, and we've got increasingly complex routes. So, the guy at the back there is just going to go backwards and forwards between those two spaces. This guy's going to go backwards and forwards, these two, and this guy goes backwards and forwards between these three. These guys, as far as I can tell, I didn't mean to move you there, 47. So what I probably want to start off doing is this guy over here. If I just wait for him to be, yeah, over here now. If I put a stone over to here, his path now changes, so he now just goes up and down forever along this route. Those guys, however, I believe... Oh, they can change. Oh, wait, hang on. So what are you guys doing at this point? You guys are just going to go up and down forever. Yeah, okay, so I've blocked off the briefcase, but I believe I've just straight up opened the exit. Yeah, fine, because they all heard it, and they all now change their path to go and investigate and just go up and down forever. Perfect. Okay, oh, but now no flipping distractions whatsoever. Now it's just about careful timing of 47's movement. Okay, so move to here because I've got no choice. Move to here because I've got no choice. There's no other viable move. This is the only viable move at this point. And then, oh, can I actually move on that... The plant pot? Oh, yes, you can. Is that a hiding spot, though? I think it might be. So move up here. Ah, the plant is a hiding spot. Now, I should be able to move up here. He'll move there. I can get the briefcase now, because why not? Let's actually get the bloody briefcase for once. There we are. Got myself a briefcase, and presumably, therefore, a sniper rifle, too. The camera takes an odd position when you're up at the top line for no well-explained reason whatsoever. So I can now move to here, and then straight down into the plant. And they don't mind the plant. And then I can... Oh, you've still got to make a move. You can't just wait in the plant. So obviously the only move I can make is down, and then up to the plant, and then up again, and then out. Yep, fine. Nice, easy. And we got the suitcase too for once. Level complete. 12 turns or fewer. Collect briefcase. Nice. Okay, one exit point, and then no reason to go not up straight into the plant. Oh, but I can't go into that because, yes, he'll just see that straight away. So may as well come back down again. Yep, and then straight back into the plant. Ignore the incredible constant rustling plant. It's fine. May as well get the briefcase on this occasion too, because there's no reason not to. And then, oh, no, I've just screwed myself over because I can't make any move other than down where he'll get me. Oops. When I say there's no reason not to, what I've just mean is I just failed. So what I really have to do is I have to basically... I could use the going down option because I can just basically play for time down here until such time as I can get... Oh, okay, now I can get one space behind you, and that's fine. And now one to here. And now because I get to move first, I go into the plant. You pass over the top of me. And you mysteriously don't see me pop out of the plant, and I can just leave this time without getting the suitcase. So I probably just could have wibbled around at the bottom there and got the suitcase actually quite easily. 16 turns or fewer, no briefcase though. Okay, so we've got one can that's a distraction item and one suitcase that's just sitting out in the middle at this point. First move I have to make. Second move has to be here because there's no other viable move. Third move could theoretically be moving backwards. Actually, you know what? There's not... From here, there wasn't just a viable move up here. I could just move backwards to play for time. But logically, let's move forwards here. Those guys start moving backwards. Fine. We head into the plant and need to figure out what the right timings are. So. What do we do here? I think we probably want to... No, I can't... Wait, hang on. If I move down to the can, do I throw the... If I move down to the can, I could throw the can, but that won't change anything, because wherever I throw the can... Oh, actually, unless... Let's find out. If I move here, and then throw the can here, does he move to here, but then get immediately distracted away from me, or does that not? Is that not how it works? Oh, it might be. If it is, I'll get very lucky. Throw the can, and then he will... Yes! Then I actually get to... Oh, I actually get to kill one of these guys. That's amazing. Yes, I actually killed one of them. That's, I think that might be the first... Oh, no. Back off. Play for time. I need to get him into a position where he's... Oh... Can I put you into a position where you're now stuck? No, I think I've screwed myself over there. I think the can needs to go over here to lure him out of his loop. I'll see if I can, but I think I might have just screwed myself over there. No, because even if I were to get myself one space behind him, he'd turn before I even got to the thing. Okay, so that can has to be used to lure him out of the final steps there. Okay, now this I think works. I'm up in the plant at the top here. This guy's going to be here. Yeah, and then... Oh yeah, we actually managed to take that guy out. Good. So that guy's gone, which is really, really good. Now, if I were to move down now, I'd have the choice of putting that guy into one of a couple of different directions. But actually, I think if I back into the plant now, back into here, yeah, fine. And now if I go down, I can lure him out of the actual... Yeah, I can actually lure him out of the his little area he's stuck in. So if I throw it over here... That gets his attention and only his attention. He moves down here. I move into plant. Okay, now move out here. Over to here. Up. And we are clear. Lovely. Okay, unavoidable first move to here. Yellow guard patrols backwards and forward here. This yellow guard moves backwards and forwards here. That yellow guard, who's basically just guarding the briefcase, moves backwards and forwards up here. But he honestly looks like the easiest one to take care of. I can't move up here because I'll immediately go into that guard. Yeah, because I'd move first and he'd see me. So I've got to go back to my starting position and play for time. And now I could either play for time again or I could go up. Yellow guard is now heading towards me, so I need to go down here and play for time for a moment until he passes. So let him go past, and then we can head straight back again. Ah, but he's going to cause me some trouble, isn't he? Yes, he is. But if I actually... Oh, if I move here, I've got myself a yellow guard dead. Okay, one guard down, and I can get the suitcase nice and easy. And actually, being up here works to my advantage, because if I'm up here, that means I can play for time until he passes back the other way, and I can just make my way to the exit. So just wait for him to pass by here. There we go. He passes, goes round, has appallingly bad vision, all things considered. Level 15. The final boss of what I assume is World 1. Alright, game. When are you going to throw at me for the final boss? Because I'm guessing, like, standard Hitman style, this is like, you know, the leader of a crime family, and the guy we killed was probably his son. Because normally, you know, you kill a couple of them at once. Oh, would you believe he's reasonably well guarded? Okay, what's going on back there? Suitcase is back there. And we've got a hell of a lot of guards. But there is also, yeah, there is a path back there too. So bear in mind there is a path there. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. Move back here. May as well go and grab the suitcase while I'm going by. Suitcase acquired. Move 47 into this area over here. Can't move down because that blue guy's guarding that doorway. Could go this way, but if I do, by the time I get down to the bottom, that guy's going to have turned around. So I may as well head back the way I came. Now I've got the suitcase, because that's clearly not the right way to go. Unless, of course, I just have to take out... Yeah, I think I just have to take out the blue guy from the side first, which is actually quite easy to do. So what I need to do now is I'll go through here, go into the plant, move out here, take out you. So with you gone, I can now actually come down the side here. Though actually, where's the yellow guy? Oh, sorry, he's way down there. He does actually... That guy's got quite a long... yeah, that guy's got quite a long kind of path that he walks down. If I play for time here, I might be able to take out this yellow guy. Sorry, the blue guy even instead. Let's play for time here. Play for time. Play for time. And now blue guy goes down. Yeah, and then... Oh, good. I thought the camera zoomed in for dramatic. You've just been caught reasons, but no. All right, back into the plant. Can't take a step over here, because the blue guy's seeing there. But we've got multiple blue guys down, which works very much to my advantage at this point. Play for time here until I've got an opportunity to go in the top way, because I need to... Ooh, that's going to be difficult to do. I think the only way I'm going to be able to do it now is by heading now, looping back over to the top and going that way. Though I need to play for time for this guy to get into position first. Right now, this square's off limits because of the blue guy. The blue guy needs to go down. If I could just take out the blue chap, then I could probably just play for time until this guy moves way up there. This guy moves out of the way, and then I could easily get to the boss that way. That's actually pretty simple. So all I need to do is find a way to assassinate the blue guy. The blue guy needs to be approached from this square. This square can only be approached when this guy is at the here is at the apex over here. So therefore, in order to get this guy at the apex, I would presumably need to I would need to approach from this angle. Yeah, I need to approach from this angle. I'd need to go from here to here to here to here, while this guy is down at the bottom, so he goes here, here, here. So when this guy's at the bottom, I need to make a move into this space. Except I can't make a move into that space when he's in the perfect position because of the yellow guy. Actually, I think I might have just found just the perfect moment by accident. Go into here, to here, to here, and then take out this guy. Yes. Oh, I might have just found a really low number of turns way of doing it too. Because, of course, the thing is you've got to line up these two guys correctly. Because this guy only moves 4, but this guy moves an extra 5. So their sync changes. So this time, I'm not sure I've even got the suitcase on this occasion. But screw it. Screw you, man in red. Oh, yes. 47 is victorious. Kill your mark. 20 turns or fewer. Didn't collect the briefcase. I'd like to be able to do all 3 of those. That's quite good. So, I'm assuming that there is the end of the first mission. That's kind of like the first hit, if you like. That's kind of World 1. So now we just go straight onto the airport. And presumably move on to, yes, Hitman GO, the board game expansion pack, yes. Oh, yes, the 2. 2 of, how many are there? 7 in total. So the second world. And now it looks like we're going to, I'm guessing what's supposed to be a creepy British mansion with some weird folks wearing their weird old-fashioned robes in their creepy cult. So we have to kind of go this way, take out like an enforcer, grab a key. I'm guessing that's up there as disguises being introduced into the game, because obviously, you know, classic part of the Hitman franchise. And finally, the Lord of the Manor himself in his creepy medieval Dr. Bird mask thing. And it looks like a new feature here. We've actually got, I'm guessing, indeed, we have got ourselves some, we've actually got some flipping trapdoors. That's very cool. And take the trapdoor down, grab the case, move to you, through the trapdoors. He's now moved so can be assassinated from the side. Alright, lovely. So trapdoors, new mechanic in the second world there. And on this occasion, a quick trip back and forward for a couple of trapdoors let me play for time in order to bypass this guy. Let's get around here. And yeah, basically just teaching you how trapdoors in matching pairs can be used to work around routines. Lovely. So I've skipped forward to the green chappies. Now what exactly are the rules about you? What do these guys do? These guys hold still, but constantly rotate 180 degrees. If I trapdoor into them, do I kill them or do they kill me? Nice, okay. If you trapdoor into someone, that's an instant kill. Lovely. So if I move, does he move before he sees me? Yes, okay. So I move, then he turns. Got it. That's the rules. And that means this square that's required is very well defended. Because this, no matter what turn I'm on, someone is always facing it. But because you can use the trapdoors here to move either one space in one turn or 2 spaces in one turn, you can change the facing to suit you. So if you move into a position where he had his back turned to you, then he turns to face you, that's fine. You can get to him before he gets to you. So as long as his back is turned to you at the point when you move, that's absolutely fine. So those guys are actually allowed to be facing you, but they just can't be facing you when you actually make your move. Okay. So new type of enemy, lovely. And indeed we're at some sort of presumably creepy British cult thing, because obviously Britain's full of creepy British cults. Move to here, he'll turn away. Move to here, he'll turn back, but that's fine. But now he's covered by him, which is an issue. Move around to the side. Move to him, and we can take this guy out. Lovely. Take this guy out without consequences. Move up to the top. That guy mysteriously just doesn't care about me in the slightest. Can't move up there, however, because of that positioning. Okay. Could take out that guy, but that guy is now covering him, so I need to be careful. Oh, flipping heck. This is... Levels are getting crowded at this point. Actually, this is probably a good chance to get you. You can go down now. Yeah, okay. That guy goes down. If I grab a briefcase, I can do plenty of playing for time up here if I were to want to. In fact, that actually works to my advantage. Now, I'm just going to make sure that I get the timings right, that I don't run into trouble with you. So you're going to be facing away. Okay, yeah, that works. Yep, facing. Oh, no. I can't move into him while he's facing. Okay, so now I can get this guy from behind. He turns to face me, but dies. I'm in a safe position and can immediately leave. Lovely. So now I'm just in the party of the creepy masked people, but there is apparently an important key to get. Fine, the game is saying keys open doors of corresponding colour. It's fine, game. I played Jet Force Gemini. I understand. Moving to the party is honestly there's not much else to do. And then I would need a blue key in order to get either to the suitcase or to, well, opening up another way to the exit at least. Obviously, I can't take out that guy, so this is the only move I can really make. So now I need to, hang on, play for time for 2 moves. And then, oh, I can take you out. Nice, always good to get a guard off the board, especially as the yellow ones are quite fiddly to get hold of some of the time. Oh, I think I might have slightly screwed myself here. Hang on, no, if I back into the corner, I can avoid him. Right, okay. I'm going to have to get the blue key, because otherwise I won't be able to pass by this pair of guards. I just need to figure out how to get into the right position for this guy. And it's probably going to involve taking advantage of his longer movement there. Because these two, obviously, their paths desync over time, because this guy moves an extra space at the top. Now, this could work. On this occasion, that guy's going to go an extra space in that direction. I go down here. Yeah, okay, the timing's just for the two needed to be right. Grab the key, move straight up, ignore the briefcase, doesn't matter, head for the exit. So yes, okay, keys, corresponding doors, fine. Target number 1, woman in crazy coat. And lots of praying people. Now, what have we got here? 1 red key, that obviously is probably an advantageous thing to go and grab immediately, but not that immediately. 47, you're getting ahead of yourself. Okay, this time, having played for time on a couple of squares, we've got ourselves the red key, which lets us step around the side of this lovely chappie. No, actually, I think what I want to do is I want to play for time 1 more. Yeah, okay. Now that works. Now we can work around him nice and easily. And that will let us get to here, but I obviously don't want to go for the briefcase on this occasion. Instead, I just want to open up that door. And now I've got the blue. I want to pick the right moment to go over to here. Yeah, okay, this is a good moment to move across because that guy on the right will be moving out of the way. This all works for me. Now, I need to play for time to make sure that he's going to be in the right position when we go back around. Actually, I could have played for time over here because mysteriously these guys just do not care about the random man interrupting their prayer session. So, alright, this is a nice, easy target to take out there. You're dead. Briefcase in front of me and a red key as well. So you're now going to turn away. So this is actually this is basically I can kill you straight away. And it's almost certainly a good idea to kill that guy immediately. Then I can get myself the blue key, but not just this second. Move here, move back, get the blue key. Blue key acquired. I'll need the red key too, I'm guessing. If I want to get the red key, I'm going to need to probably loop round the other way. Actually, no, hang on. They're both at the... Oh, no, sorry, they weren't. I thought the timings were better than they were there. Actually, why do I even need the red key? The red key's... No, the red key's only required for the suitcase. I can just leave at this point. Yes, okay, the red key's only for the suitcase, which I'll pass up on this occasion. Oh, hello, we've got flipping complex multi-leveled stuff going on here. Trapdoors leading down into the gardens and all of that. Who's down in the garden, if anyone? We've got 1 rock. Okay, and then 1 blue door, which obviously helps me navigate a little bit more. Ooh, how do the rocks affect you, my good man? And then we could change your positioning to back and forward, which actually I think works to my advantage. Yeah, so change his positioning to there, and now he won't be patrolling anymore. He'll go backwards. Or will he? Oh, hang on. Oh, I trapped him in an even smaller space than I thought I did. I think I have, which works really to my advantage. So now he's stuck way over there. That's a terrible position for him. But now I need to make sure before I go out here, I move to here. He turns round. I teleport while he's turned round. He turns back, but I can kill him before he can do anything. Lovely. And that means I get the briefcase and the red key. That guy's stuck in a stupid position. The red door opens. I move back up here. And now I have a nice, easy, safe way to get back over here. Because that guy's now stuck on the stupid path that makes no sense. Lovely. And indeed it is. On this level, we have actual disguisers. Excellent. How does the disguise work then? I'm guessing we've got no choice but to get the disguise. So actually, I think I should be able to get it right away. If I just go to here. Yeah, I should have plenty of time just to get in here. Now, how does this work? Am I now a yellow, which means I can now share spaces with yellow? Hello. Yes, we're friends. But I'm guessing that I'm just going to test this, so a blue would recognise me. Yes. So when you're it actually works the opposite of absolution, which is the people who are dressed the same as you can't recognise you, but people who are dressed differently can, which is actually counterintuitive. That's different how it works in both absolution and the new Hitman, but okay, fine. And then we can just basically, actually there's nothing to now stop us just heading up. We kind of, yeah, we recognise you. I'm not sure, although at this point I physically cannot actually take out the yellow guys. There's no way to kill them all, but because if I share a space with them, we just live and let live, which is the assassin's way probably. So, entire point of this mission is to get to the yellow key to open the yellow door, which is where the exit is. Immediately available disguise is the blue disguise, but disguises are not always actually a good thing. Sometimes it's better to just straight up murder guards than blend past them, because it's just easier to do it that way. In fact, I suspect that guy being dead might well very much be to my advantage. Now, on that topic, is there potentially a way to kill that blue guard on the way past? Or, after I've got the yellow disguise, I'd need to loop a ridiculously long way round to get the key and then back again. But that probably would make life... Actually, it doesn't matter. With the blue... Why do I even need... I don't see any point to the blue disguise at all. So I can just move down here, up the top here. I can just play for time at the top. Yep, fine. And then I'm one move behind this guy. Yep, one move behind you. Perfectly safe. Oh, I'm not perfectly safe because you are flipping. Okay. That'll be what the flipping... That'll be what the blue is for then. Okay, I do need to get the blue. Sorry, my mistake. Though annoyingly, I now have to wait a couple of rounds just to get the, just to get them lined up again. So I've used a lot of turns up. So now, I can pass by this guy, go over here to the yellow, kill that guy immediately. The yellow guys now don't care about me, get the key, and head on our way. Fine. And the yellow guy totally doesn't mind that one of his mysterious yellow compatriots decided to hide in a pot plant for a minute there. Okay, what have we got here? Yellow disguise straight off the bat. Mission is basically acquire red key in order to go out through that door at the beginning. Yellow costume strikes me as a very good idea. There we are. So now I'm safe for the minute. There's a blue... Yeah, there's multiple blue guys facing in that direction. But I'll need to pick the exact right moment to go over to... Actually, there's absolutely no need to go over to the blue disguise. I'd be better off just killing all these guys. I can just kill all these guys. That makes life so much easier. Killing is way easier. Because mysteriously, like, the guards don't seem to have any way of, like, seeing that you're doing killing. If I throw this to here, that will bring every single one of them, I believe, into line with each other. Or here would just be that guy. Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, this works. This is working. Blue, up, and red key. Alright, get red key. But now I'm a blue guard, which is arguably a little bit more difficult to deal with. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is the right moment to head down onto the bottom row. Once you're on the bottom row, I should be pretty safe. Because then I can just go around the long way. No one's going to make it up to here. And there we go, up to the north. Perfect. think I probably accidentally put the guards into a harder than it originally was position there. Never mind. And on to the target himself. Okay. One trapdoor. One disguise up there for the teal lads, but arguably your life is very often easier if you don't actually use the disguisers. Let's just teleport up here. And we can get our way down to the... Yeah, we can get our way down to the red key. I mean, the thing about the teal lads is if they're standing on a... If they're standing on like a crossroads, they're really easy to deal with because they can only face one of two ways. I mean, they can be approached from the side incredibly easily. And when I say incredibly easily, I may have slightly screwed myself over here. Hang on, no, we're good. We're good, we're good. So you can go to here. You can be taken out. I can now go around the back of the yellow chappie. And we can get the... Oh, no, he's facing that way. Careful. Careful here. Yeah, probably the safest way to do this now is to... There's no reason not to go for the teal disguise, to be honest, at this exact moment. And when I say there's no reason at this exact moment, I mean at this particular moment, actually, there's a really, really good reason, which is I'll be immediately spotted by the yellow laddie. Okay, but that's fine. Go over to teal disguise. And then all we need to do is just play for time at the top until that guy passes us by. Obviously, I'm not exactly going to be setting any speed records for this level. I'm just moseying about at the minute. That gets me the blue key. Now, with the blue key got, what do we need to do next? Presumably, we just need to let this guy come out of his, come out of his thing. Down here at the bottom is the safest place to play for time, because none of the yellows are on that path. Teal disguise is probably a good one to have, because that means that guy, even if he's facing the door, I'm still safe to come in, which is fine. And then if I go back up now, I can make it into the house. In fact, I would have been able to make it into the house anyway, so that's a bit of a waste, but never mind. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. So I've got a yellow guy coming in and out sporadically. I can't go down, because if I go down, I'll either need to go back up into that path or left into his path. So I have no choice but to go up at the minute. And I just need to play for time at the top until, we let that guy let this guy go back here and start moving back in the other direction. So now, play here, and to here, and to here. And that's not going to work, is it? No. I need to... Do I actually need to take out this guy? Is there any way to not have him cause trouble? Actually, yeah, there probably is. If I just wait for him to go here, then here, yes! So long, cult leader, whoever you are and whatever you did. Ta-da! Off to heaven he goes. And into the third world. Let's just have a look, see what the third world is. And the third world is some sort of very, very fancy party. Massive swimming pool. Possibly we're in America. For some reason, kind of these guards, especially like riot cops with shields and... Yeah, that sort of uniform looks more American to me. Ooh, silver ballers later in this. Actually, you know what? I think that is enough for now. We've covered the first two worlds. I don't like to kind of show... Sniper rifles. Ooh, sniper rifle. I changed my mind. I have to show the sniper rifle. I don't even know what that does, but I desperately want it. One teal lad taken care of. Sniper rifle, presumably, means we just need to... It's a target that must be assassinated, otherwise there's no way to get to the exit. Although mysteriously, none of the other guards hear that. They hear it if you throw a rock, but they don't hear it if you fire a high-powered sniper rifle. Fair enough. So yes, for real this time, I think you see how this all goes right now. It's a pleasant little distraction. You can kind of tell it was originally a mobile and tablet game that's just kind of been slightly just had its controls optimized and just had a little bit of spit and polish to be put onto consoles. But yeah, it's a fun little distraction. I don't really consider it like even like a real part of the Hitman franchise, but it's a nice little extra the same way that Fallout Shelter's a nice little extra. You know, it's nice when sometimes companies and publishers put out just little extra games into their universes that are just fun and cute. Yeah, you know what, it's not going to change the world, but it's fun enough and interesting enough thing. If you kind of like just like little puzzle games, I suspect as it's already starting to get a little bit more on the tricky side, by the end of this game, it will be quite mind-bending. So if you enjoy your puzzle games, I don't know, might be worth a look for you. But probably if you're just a fan of the Hitman franchise, it's not really a proper entry, so might not be your thing. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, that is Hitman Go. And I'll be looking at other parts of the Hitman franchise in preparation of the new Hitman game coming out in March very, very soon indeed as well. More on that to come. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Hitman Go. Thank you very much, and goodbye. What the hell? Alright, we've now got a Scottish zombie travelling with us. Oh, he's actually quite good now. And he's got over his drinking problem. Which is... Oh, he eats human flesh. He's got some decent carrying capacity. Okay, fine, he eats people, but come on, let's not be flipping judgmental about this.